Now is the hour. Clothhead, bang the drum. Nothing else has stopped. All the tops are spinning. Wet leaves dripping in the rain turn black to silver, then black again. The cobbled yard, so wet and hard, is flowing gently down the drain. The nightfish flap like moths against painted window pane. Clotho, Clotho! Varicose veins on the shallow moon, vinegar on the tongue, pine needles glistening, wax ears listening to a tune she used to hum. Repeat, scratch, slow dance towards the red cape. My key act, my professional cabaret performer, went skiing, has come back with a sprained foot or something.
Is this Miss Diamond Blush?
This is Miss Diamond Blush. I told her to come anyway. Just get a kit off it, nothing else.
Amazing, it's very sketch club.
Very sketch club.
Very sketch club.
Falling apart.
Oh, that's
okay, this is it, yeah.
He needs to go fast forward a lot. And then there's some men. Clotho, Clotho! Come, Clothhead, bang the drum! Make each day delicate and rare. You are your father and your father's son. Come, Clothhead, bang the drum!
I'd be delighted to do that. Are you in show biz?
Huh?
Are you in show business?
Yes.
Get off the piano then. Get off. Stop it. I don't come touching your brushes, do I?
Toast of good cheer to our chairman of the evening, whose name is Marsh Robert.
My apologies, I forgot to introduce our wonderful pianist, Barry Booth. I am just a man, doing what I can. Everything I do, I dedicate to you. I am just a man, doing what I can. Everything I do, I dedicate to you. I am just a man, but I have a plan. I can do a poo-poo and put it in a can. I can call it art. Anybody can. Man can poo art. Man can poo art.
A Botticelli angel, and I'm bored of looking pale and faintly overawed. And I feel so very silly holding up this ruddy lily in the manner Botticelli so adored. Now my girlfriend on a cloud there with a sword got so tired after sitting that she snored. Well, of course, it drove old Botticelli very nearly potty. He was livid. My dear, I simply roared. So please, Mr. Botticelli, please let's have a little fun. Immortality's all very well, I admit it, but I'm only 21. I want to see life, I want to go gay, I want to throw my halo and my harp away, go down to Florence, make a lot of noise, yes, and dance the hokey-cokey with the Medici boys. It used to seem a little bit far-fetched, just standing in my nightie being sketched, or posing as the muses with several other floozies, or as a martyr quietly being stretched. And the worst of all, when Botty made us wear nothing, and my dear, how he would stare. And I've never been so shy as in the birth of Venus, when I'd nothing on at all except my hair. Oh, how can you expect us to stand in your studio when you paint us in the nudo and look so rudio? I'm not that sort of girl, though I must admit there are times when I should like to beat the place up a bit. My present job reduces me to tears. I've often longed for gayer atmospheres. And it's not so very ritzy to be hung in the Uffizi for years putting all the blame on you. You ought to be ashamed, for I've just begun to realize that I've been framed.
Hello? Hello? Papa! It's Papa! Hello, Papa! Yeah. London Sketch Club, yeah. How's Mama? Mama? Yes, I did. With the banana? It went okay, yeah. Well, maybe 44, 45. Well, they all looked a bit gaga. Said the lady in the back in Prada. She was a bit lala. So how's Mama? Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Ta-da.
don't speak Bulgarian. But if I could pass these lyric sheets among you. There are 50 sheets only, so some of you might have to share. This first verse sets the scene. It becomes clear that the girl works in a doide. Now, a doide is a uniquely Bulgarian sort of tea house cum brothel, for which there is no convenient English translation. Now, as well as preparing the tea for the customers, milky for 4 people, and putting up with their impatient demands, my tea, she also entertains them on the piano. Now, the tedium of this mind-numbing drudgery is summed up in the closing line of the stanza with the colloquial that, the same, that old, the same piano. Some of you might be interested to know that tea was introduced to Bulgaria by the Ottomans following the fall of Sofia to Bayezid I in 38. Note number 10, suck my narrow nose hole. The academic community, well at least that part of the academic community concerned with Bulgarian folk music, is divided over the meaning of this line. Professor Gilbraith of the University of Aberdeen argues that the narrow nose hole, singular, referred to is in fact the parson's nose. Incidentally, he points out the word bugger derives from Bulgar. However, Professor Coombs of Aberystwyth posits that Cuban cigars, and we compare the name of the brother Shave, Cuban cigars were smoked nasally by Bulgarian women.
Speaking of which, it is said that constipation is timeless, but diarrhea waits for no man. Shake gently. This poem will resemble you. And there you are, an infinitely original author of charming sensibility, even though I'm appreciated by the vulgar herd. My old man said, follow the van. My old man said, follow the Van Eyck, and don't dilly-dally on the way. This is about a man who fell into an upholstery sewing machine, but is now fully recovered. There was an explosion in a French kitchen, which resulted in linoleum blown apart. I wondered why the football was getting bigger. Then it hit me. He had a photographic memory, which was never fully developed. This is either a forgery or a very clever original. You know when you're getting old when you find the present tense and the past perfect. Now listen, I'm a sadist, a necrophiliac and a zoophiliac.
Am I flogging a dead horse? I always arrive late to work, but I make up for it by leaving early. And I do believe that not enough is done for the apathetic. If Beethoven had been killed in a plane crash at the age of 21, it would have changed the history of music and of aviation.
Bang the drum. Nothing else has stopped. All the tops are spinning. The wet leaves dripping in the rain turn black to silver, then black again. The cobbled yard, so wet and hard, is flowing gently down the drain. The night fish flap like moths against the painted window pane. Clotho! Clotho! Varicose veins on the shallow moon, vinegar on the tongue, pine needles glistening, wax ears listening to a tune she used to hum. Oh, hum. Repeat, scratch. Repeat, scratch.
comes the red cape, comes the black bull of fate. But wait, Clotho, wait!
I am at my best in profile. But obviously the chin is not that heavy, and the nose is not quite so round. Clotho, I am listening to you breathing. It is subterranean. Dada is a dragon in a cave. Each exhalation a blast of furnace air. Shh! I have no explanation of this love or this despair. Clothead, bang the drum, make each day delicate and rare. You are your father and your father's son. Come, Clothead, bang the drum.
And she was my dream girl, the peaches and cream girl, the kind you see on the cover of a shiny magazine.
I have no explanation at this love and this despair.